Hello and thanks for watching my video. Welcome to the second in the raid guide series. This is looking at Wing 1 and the second boss, Gorseval. And I'm hoping that you'll be able to understand some of the mechanics a little bit better after watching this video. This is the bread and butter attacks of Gorseval, the swipe and followed up by a smash. Sometimes he'll do two swipes and then followed by another smash. And it's this smash that he does that's the more devastating attack with two big AoEs. And this will knock you down and cause you a big DPS loss. So you want to try and avoid that at all costs. What you're going to see here is me and my thief and actually fail to avoid the smash. And you'll notice that I am stunned for a second. Ellies can avoid this by running one of their traits that allows you to stun break. But there, 2 seconds I was knocked down for, and that's a real big blow to the DPS. So avoid that if you can. The next attack we're going to look at is this pound and break phase, where you actually have to break the Defiance bar. So you'll see he goes up into that form and he teleports to the middle, and then you have to break his Defiance bar. What happens, Gorseval is doing a lot of attack, he actually has retaliation up at this point, and he's got this Defiance bar that you must break. Now you can see he does this several times during the fight, and when he actually goes into this phase, he spawns this ooze around him. Now during the later parts of the fight, the position where the ooze spawns actually changes, but if you stay in that when it eventually explodes, you will actually take a significant amount of damage. So you'll see here it's actually growing, and you've got a small space where you can stand, and then you actually have to get back in a little bit closer because there's a gap close to Gorseval where you can stand, and it allows you to break the Defiance bar. But the Defiance bar is a bit more tricky to break later on in the fight, so please be aware you do need a lot of break bar skills and Defiance removal skills, so they're very, very useful indeed. And you can see there, after you break him, all the ooze disappears. His big attack, and one of the main reasons for a lot of people failing, is this World Eater attack. Now, at certain points you may need to get out of there because he does a massive AoE attack, and generally you won't have the time to DPS him down enough that he will stop attacking you. So the best bet is to pull him over. You'll see here the first time you do this is you pull him over to the top left, and you basically destroy the spectral wall so that you can actually get out and get onto one of those updrafts. And you see here he's doing this massive AoE, he's charged it up, and then you want to get out of there before he activates it, otherwise you will insta-die. It's a one shot. And there you go, we landed back again. So again, the next stage of the fight, we've moved into Heart because you have to rotate him around, and you can see here that we've destroyed the spectral wall, and the reason being the updraft, as you can see, actually spawns around the map. That's shown on my minimap. Charged Souls. So after you phase Gorseval, as you can see here, we've done 33% damage, he's at 66% health. These Charged Souls will spawn at 4 locations. It's your job to make sure they don't reach Gorseval in the middle, because if they do, your team are going to wipe. There is no way you can survive after that. So you can see here we've managed to, our little Zerg has taken out, starting at the northwest and moving around in a clockwise fashion, whilst several people actually just hold the other Charged Souls by using Immobilize, Chill, Cripple skills to prevent the Charged Souls from getting there. This is a crucial phase. Generally most people know how to do this, but usually this is where one person has the responsibility for making sure that his Charged Soul is not going to get into the center. So you just need to be aware of that. Orbs, these lovely things. This is usually the job for the elementalists in the party. Now you'll see here that you notice these big blue orbs. There's actually surrounded by a couple of yellow orbs. The yellow orbs are the good ones. Basically, the blue orbs will do damage to you, and even when you attack it, it has that sort of retaliation on it, so that you will take damage if you attempt to destroy it. If you are standing in its AoE, you will pick up a debuff, 10 stacks of debuff, and these yellow orbs are actually removing 5 of them. So you need to pick up 2 orbs for you to remove the debuff. As you can see here, if you don't clear the orbs, they do get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it can really cause you a significant DPS loss if you pick up that debuff. We're into the final third of the fight now, and this is where you're getting a little bit more tighter and more nervous. These eggs will spawn, and it's very much like a 2-second delay, so you have that 1-second opportunity to dodge, or to move out of its range, otherwise you will not be trapped. If you are trapped, you have to press your special action key and to get out of there, otherwise you'll suffer a big DPS loss. Avoiding these eggs is a crucial part of killing Gorseval, so please be aware of that. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video on the mechanics of Gorseval. I wanted to showcase this to you because I just wanted you to see, those of you who are very unfamiliar with Gorseval, just to understand some of the different mechanics that he actually does, and to see what the attacks, maybe there's a part that you've not been fully appreciating or understanding, and hopefully this video will actually give you a little bit more insight into that. If you've got any comments, if you have any suggestions for people, if there are any people who are struggling with Gorseval, please leave them in the comment section below. It's great for other people to help each other out. If they have any particular strategies, please let them know in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Raids, PvP, legendary weapons, how to make gold in Guild Wars 2, and Maikai Talk. Please use these links below to help support my channel, and I'll keep producing content you enjoy.